What is going on, Raiders? Welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and we will be continuing on with the main story now that we've done most of all the collectibles and all of that are here in the village that we can get at the moment. There's still some that we need to get, and they're all more behind story paths and areas that we have to go to either by story or side mission. So we've pretty much gotten all the freebie collectibles out of the way, and a little update. We do have a side mission down there, down those steps, and back at the main village with Jonah. Well, where Abby is, there's a um there's a side mission there with her and her grandma. So we're gonna do that at some point. But to get this episode started, we're gonna go see what the queen and her heir are doing over here. And there's a bit of a cutscene, so hope you guys enjoy.
Hakan!
What is this? Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is.
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized.
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Etzli, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Esley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
And alright, guys, we got that, and it would be, it would be the good Dr. Dominguez and all of that. So, there's that. And it sounds like we're gonna go tomb raiding, from the sounds of it. Yep, go up this way. And got some more collectibles we can grab in this area up here we're about to be able to go to. Go past the little storyteller guy up here. Go up here to the main temple, or at least one of them at least. Should have... Yep, here he is.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
Alright, the hidden city. Find the silver box of Ixchel. That's, the fact that he just straight up said is like, he's like, you'll know you're getting close by the smell of death. It's like, my goodness, how many people have tried to get the box for that to be a worthwhile describing feature? My goodness. That's a little worrying, maybe. Alright, we got another 150 XP. Get another document. Right there. Troubled lands. A description of moving to Paititi. Got more gold or jade we can sell. Alright. Let's make our way. Now all you got to say, Laura, is What we got here?
This is a formidable weapon. Heavy wood lined with sharp obsidian teeth. It could easily stop an unarmored enemy.
Ain't no way that thing was in that tiny box. Ain't no way.
And if the bloodstains are any indication, it has.
Yeah, fairly recent too. But yeah, ain't no way that giant, sword / club was hiding in that little box. Ain't no way. I guess the box is, bigger on the inside, I guess. Alright though, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Right.
Alright. Start climbing down. Oh, we got Black Ops Lara again. Her and her rappelling. Build that momentum up. We swing and jump. The mushrooms. Another. Oh, no, it's a pot. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we made it. New base camp. Belly of the Serpent.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
And stop him we will, Lara. And I imagine him and Uniratu have, they both have the same goal. They want to keep Patiti safe, but they obviously are going to go about it in different ways. And as I'm sure Lara, as Lara knows, is, the differencing of opinions and all of that. She's seen the lengths he'll go to. We got more mushrooms, and we got some jade here. Got 6. Alright, we got 12. Alright, there's a nice little side room right there. We got some jade ore. We'll sell that. Don't need no more wood. Yep, full up on arrows. Alright.
Through there.
Oh, we got a journal. Trinity arrives. The second party begins searching for Lopez. Very nice. Alright, through the little cave. Crouch a little bit. Oh, got a mural. 35 more XP. It's always nice. And 3% more language improvement. A depiction of rebellion. The Queen's Uprising. Alright, nothing else in here we can grab. Alrighty.
The smell.
That
This
means
must be the place Etzli mentioned.
that means we're going the right way. Climb the belly of the serpent. It looks very inviting, it must be said.
Steady, Lara, steady.
Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a climb. Quite a climb we gotta do. Alright, Lara. Come on, girl. Let's go.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah. Whole bunch of cadavers. Whole bunch. Alright. Alright, we gotta build that momentum up. Build it up. Ah, yeah. Oh. Ooh, game tried to get rid of us there. Faulty wood,
Okay, take it slow.
Yeah, the wood's been there a while. It ain't as strong as it used to be, probably. That's quite a jump. Throw the axe.
You can do this.
Climb up. Alright, Lara, come on, girl. Come on. Take your time. There we go.
Ritual sacrifice.
Alrighty. let us keep it moving. And we'll obviously probably want to try to avoid being seen, most likely. Oh, yo, come on, you stones. Y'all been here for, thousands of years and all that. Don't start giving away now.
Oh, great.
Yep, they closed the door on us. Alright, nothing else grabbable on the floor. Looks like a tight fit.
I guess I have no choice.
Oh, gosh, Laura, yeah. Ooh, the smell would be awful, my goodness. What would be better, breathing through your mouth or, or breathing out through your nose? Alright, took care of him.
Is this one of the rebels?
Maybe.
There's a way in somewhere.
Yeah, they got more guys hanging up. Alright, that was nothing. Alright.
A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there.
Yep, make a Lara-sized hole. We'll squeeze on through there.
The smell keeps getting stronger.
It means we're going the right way. Head of the Serpent.
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so.
Ah, you're so sure about that, aren't you, Lara? Get some more info there on the Queen. And, Lara's obviously, she's not a tattoo girl. And Jonah, he thinks there might be something there. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Looks like this is the only way, okay?
Alright, we completed the trial of the Serpent. Get a box, 2 more salvage.
Need to destroy this barrier somehow.
Alright, got some cloth, that's good. We got a mural over here. 35 more XP, it's always good. And a couple more, language improvement. Another
I can use that
container.
lever to fill this pool.
Yep, we're gonna burn it. Burn it, burn it. Grab 2 more oil. Alrighty, let's get that oil moving, shall we?
Full of oil and blood. That
Yeah.
puddle could be flammable.
Let's find out.
There.
It looks pretty burnable to me. How about you guys?
That barrier's down. Need to keep moving.
You think it looks pretty burnable? I think it burned pretty well. Let's keep it moving. Alright. Looks like we got rappel down. Black
Is
Ops
this some
Lara.
kind of bloodletting chamber?
Ah, yeah, look at that. We got some more puzzles we gotta do. More puzzles. Alrighty. Let's take a look around before we start fiddling. Let's take a look. Looks like they got all the oil will come from right there, and the fire will right there. Will come
Must have
down.
taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
Yeah, probably a couple generations.
I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate.
Yeah, we got a bit of a puzzle. Here we go. And this one actually can be a bit tricky. Let's see what we're working with without messing with anything yet. All right.
Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate.
Wait, no. Yeah, on my first, when I played through this the first time, this one actually took me a moment to, get it all lined up correctly. Alrighty, here comes the oil.
Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. I'll have to align the channels to fill the pool in front of the gate.
Alrighty. Alright, let's move you around, shall we? Alright. Hopefully it's this one. Alright, oil. Come on. Come on now.
Okay, now to bring that barrier down.
There we go. We finally got it. I apologize for that long wait, guys. Now, let's watch it burn.
Igniting the oil could burn the barrier down.
Ah, there we
Now,
go.
to find the silver box.
Ah, there we go. That's a satisfying 250 XP right there. Satisfying. And we got a little side path over here. Jade ore. Got some cloth. Some nice little materials for selling and crafting. It's good. Alright, let's keep it moving. Further into the temple.
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing. Lee.
There's the little rebel prince.
Esley!
Over there! Get her!
Move it, Laura. We can rescue the prince later.
Damn it!
Yep. Alright, gotta move it. We got guards after us. Make a mess of the village as we do it. You know, it's always nice. It's always good. Drones. Yeah, just destroy a little bit of the village. This is storyteller, man. Alright. Oh, hey. Hey, man, you can just stay right there. Well, you know, take a moment, catch your breath. That was a long fall. And return to Unurati's home.
If you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Alright, we head back to the Queen's home. We can do that. You know, now that we lost all those guards. Make our way through the market. Not like, you know, we just, you know, had a, you know, on-rails chase scene. Only in, like, the slightly upper part of the village, though. Alrighty. Let's go see what the Queen's right-hand man has to say. Grab those. Alright. Back up the stairs. Villages. Llamas. Alrighty.
Unuratu! Hetzley's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? Oh. This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of HL connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
Alright, got 50 more XP for that. We enter the mountain temple. What a view right here all that is, though. What a view. Where's the marker at? Having us go. Over there? Let's back down this way then, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, back over this way. And we've been going for a minute. I know that puzzle took a minute, guys, but depending on how the on depending on what all we've got coming up will depend how much longer we keep it moving. Man, that merchant still hasn't shown up yet. All right.
Jonah, I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uchu says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
And open it he did. This was not here last time during all the off-camera stuff.
Here it is.
Find the inner stronghold, Eye of the Serpent. Alright guys, and I believe we will keep it moving until we make it to the first campfire. Or so. Oh wait a minute. Ooh, wait.
Need to be careful.
Oh, yeah. She got her toys out. Yeah, she gets her toys. Her other toys. Grab that bug. Grab those crafting materials. More health.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Full up on that. Alright, what we got? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh, what a sight, though. It is nice, though. Do like it. Full up on arrows.
Kawuji kuhelani, tulakal tuushan, telumo, deiko, taktehao kawuji.
We got the guards down there. Hear him.
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
Alright, let's get that gate open. The mountain temple. Oh, and there's our camp. Alright, yeah, nothing to say, Laura. Alrighty, guys, we will call this episode here. This next bit will probably take a moment to get through. It is a little bit lengthy. So, and if you guys enjoyed this episode, why don't y'all consider leaving a like and a comment telling me what y'all thought. And if y'all want to stay up to date with this series and any future series we do here on the channel, why don't y'all consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on so you never miss an upload. And I've been your host, Gaming Dragon. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider.